Look at this. An employee is trapped inside. Poor thing. They locked up the place without letting them out. At the Keizer Times. I hope you're getting overtime. Here, I'll just continue walking around here. Wanted to get a closer look at everything. Got best value auto insurance over here. They offer the best value through Progressive, but he just wanted to make his own. Is that bird coming from Keizer Times? Really shows the quality of the newspaper when they employ birds and cats together. Get both sides of the story. Tax service, American payroll, bookkeeping, payroll, all that stuff you can do on a computer. But some people aren't comfortable doing the work on the computer with the computer programs. Like, I'm not sure. There's always new programs coming out. Enchanted. Oh yeah, here's. I wanted to get a picture. This is how I usually look when I'm walking around the cities and stuff. Like I'm carrying my horse, but it's my bicycle. Phoenix Information Systems, McDonald Orthodontics. Somebody's retired. So that's Baker Square. Oh, I don't know if you can see inside there. Oh, there we are. See how the chair's set up. Nobody's going to be getting their mouth drilled today, so, since it's a holiday. Okay, I'll stop here. I believe this is Chehalis Road. Where is the median line? You got two solid lines on either side, and then just an open road. It's kind of strange to me. It's not even a faint hint of median line. Oh, somebody likes the Packers around here. I'm looking for a church. They like hold tours because it's so fancy looking. I rode by it the other day, but I'll head back there, and I don't think I'll need a tour, just look around the outside of it, so check that out. Since when did the electrical cars get so much entertainment before? Weird. It's in front of the Safeway, huge electrical box. In front of the Safeway here. Never noticed that before. I didn't realize wheat got so thick. They grow it so thickly together. I guess if that works for them. Okay, heading to Spong's Landing. Just taking my time. A lot of farmland between here and there. pretty serene. These streets, these roads aren't very busy. Could be because it's a holiday or something. I think this is asparagus, and on the left, yeah, a lot of various things being grown. Glad that it's a little cloudy out. Oh, now the sun's coming out more. Yeah, there are definitely some busy roads out here. Why are these horses' heads bound and ears, whoops, covered up? Kind of aggressive. Horsey, can you see me? I think they could maybe see, just not all that well. Every horse has its head and ears covered up. Seems kind of crazy to me. Yeah, I could see this horse's eyes a little bit. They seem to act a lot different when they got these things on their heads. Okay, how many llamas can spit on me? Or alpacas, or whatever they're called. I think they got like a 20-foot radius or something. Let's take a peek. There's a smaller type of animal. Yeah. Oh, now he's a little hesitant. Okay. Well, that's somebody's farm right next to this park. Spong's Park. Still in Spong's Park. It's got this huge electrical line that just stretches somewhere, and all it is a turnaround. So it's a small park. Oh, there's water below. They used to have water fountains at one time. So you go through the pic. Something smells pretty good. It smells like tuna fish. I kind of want to leave my bicycle behind. Alright, there's people down there. Alright, so I'll just take a quiet peek. Okay. Okay, it's about noon or 1, something like that. And just heading back to the car. Slightly tired. Just want to relax. I stopped at that county park, but there's a state park, and I just don't want to go that far. Not too confident in what to expect. I don't want to go there and not having any water supply or bathroom or a place to lay down, or even when I get hungry, just not be able to rebuild my energy. So I'm holding off on that state park. I may not even go. And it's probably a couple miles down the road. And it's quite a twisty road too. Okay, I splurged a little bit on some food. I got some chicken, about $8 worth. So there's a few thighs and legs. It's all dark meat. And then some tomato salsa. I was thinking, after I finished it, I can't overcompensate for a bad diet. I get a little scared sometimes of eating too much of a wrong thing. Like, I would eat pizza with lots of extra cheese and then try to add like olive oil or onions or garlic. Just something I thought was a little healthy, and overcompensate with that, burning my mouth with cayenne pepper, just to try to overcompensate for all the fatty, unhealthy parts of that pizza, and it never worked. I'm never able to overcompensate for a bad diet. You can't do that. It's like you're speeding maybe in a highway or something, and you just, I don't know, you just can't overcompensate for it. And I get into that fault sometimes. I think a lot of people do. Like, I know there was this overweight guy who was consuming fish oil, even though he's overweight. I don't think that really is going to help him much. I don't think that did help him too much. He's still got to address the issue of his sugar addictions, and fish oil isn't really the answer to that. In those capsules, and those gelatin capsules, I don't think they really do much, and I don't think overcompensating is a wise choice. But you still need to. There's certain foods that do complement each other, though. There's certain things that do. But there's a difference between complementing and compensating. Overcompensating, or just finding complementing meals, not so much compensating. Complementing, that means complementing would involve healthy food choices. Compensating, people may choose something that's unhealthy and then try to compensate for that by choosing something that's maybe extra healthy, and try to build the two together into a symbiotic relationship or something. It just doesn't work, and it takes time to learn what's healthier, what's not. But we have to pay more attention these days than ever, because the food choices are really pumped full of addictive chemicals. It's unregulated, so the manufacturers get away with it. People in the early 1900s did not have to worry about this. They didn't have to be too concerned about it. They probably had other concerns, but many of them were slender, much more than the people are today. They didn't really give food that much of a thought. They just kind of were eating natural against their own will. They couldn't exactly eat processed or over-processed foods. It just wasn't available to them. And now it's like taking up the majority of our meals is this over-processed food. And there are certain repercussions that we're experiencing because of that. Adding too much sugar is going to cause some problems. And you know, I like to think that fat isn't really that big of a deal, but I've been consuming this dry milk. Yeah, and there's no fat in it, of course. I have to compare it to the 1%, but my teeth don't hurt as much as compared to when I was consuming my whole milk. I was consuming a lot of whole milk, thinking that fat was good for me, and my teeth they still were hurting quite a bit doing anything, but with this dry milk, it's strange. It seems almost like the fat was blocking calcium absorption.